All right, meteorologist Anne Brown in for Michael Sager. What is going on?
So did you hear the rainfall coming through yesterday about 5, 6 o'clock?
I was asleep.
You were asleep while
Some of us get some good sleep sometimes.
Some of us stayed up and watched the entire OU softball.
I know.
That was a
You
late
got that
one.
little baby girl too, so.
Yeah, that's true. That is
It's easy
true.
for me to go to bed. My dog just kind of hangs out.
Yeah, sleep is out of the question nowadays. I'll tell you that. Well, we did have some nice rainfall here in Midtown yesterday. In fact, it extended from I-44 all the way towards the Creek Turnpike. And you're going to be impressed when you see these numbers. One little soul storm that did fire up right around Tulsa, between Tulsa and Bixby. And if we zone it in just a little bit tighter, we can talk about some of these rainfall totals. Anywhere between a half an inch to a trace in the outer line areas. But you can see this is again from I-44 extending down towards the Creek Turnpike. So a nice beneficial rainfall just over that area. And I was happy because a lot of that fell in my backyard and we needed that rainfall because we did not receive any the day before. So I was happy to see that. We are on radar right now staying clear. We are not seeing any of that precipitation, but we do have another shot of isolated showers and storms later on today. It's 70 degrees at this hour. Winds are remaining calm. Dew points in those mid 60s. Humidity up to an 84%. 63 down to Okmulgee, 62 over to Tahlequah, 63 right now into Grove, 62 over to Bartlesville. So you're seeing a little bit more cloud coverage in the area. That's keeping those temperatures a little bit warmer. We're seeing clear skies mainly. That's keeping those temperatures a little bit cooler this morning. 65 down to Broken Arrow, 64 to Claremore, still holding that 70 right here for Tulsa, 67 over to Sand Springs. We do have an ozone alert for today that will be going into effect starting about 10 a.m. until about 8, 9 p.m. So keep that in mind if you have any sensitivities. Make sure you're taking those extra precautions. 88, then jumping to the 90s, potentially about 92. I think depending on that cloud coverage, we could see temperatures holding steady primarily in those lower 90s. This would mark the 4th consecutive day for temperatures at or slightly above 90 degrees. And we're still about 2 weeks away from welcoming the summer season. Impressive warmth in the area. Normal for this time of the year is 86 degrees. In terms of that precipitation timeline, you guessed it. It's not until the later part of the day, once we have those 90s in the forecast, that we will have that isolated storm development. Right now, we're still seeing that heavy downpours with it, as well as the potential for some gusty winds because of those outflow boundaries. And this is all indicative of more of a summer-like pop-up shower storm. But here we are, late spring, already getting these summer-like systems rolling through. Let's talk about what we're looking at on future track with radar. More sun is anticipated for today, so make sure you have those sunglasses in hand, or at least with you for today. We will see those showers and storms again by about 3 to about 5 o'clock. That's going to be your best window once those temperatures are warmed up quite a bit. Once the sun sets, we'll get the system out of here, and so any development will be out of the question for the later part of the evening. 90s and falling to those 80s. We're going to hold on to some clouds, moving those clouds out, so we'll stay mostly clear through the overnight with temperatures generally in those mid 60s through the overnight and starting off your Friday. We have additional showers and storms for tomorrow. We're going to bump that up just to about a 30% chance with temperatures holding steady in those upper 80s. Potentially some lower 90s. That would mark the 5th consecutive day if we can get 90s today and again for tomorrow. Looking ahead at Friday, we do have those stray storm potential scattered again for Saturday, just like what we had last weekend. Not everybody will get these showers and storms, but about a 60% chance. So it's going to be your best day for any of that precipitation, keeping some isolated storms around as we look towards Sunday into Monday. Mid to upper 80s continuing over the weekend despite those showers and storms. And we got a lot of great events going on, including the Tulsa Tough this weekend. 7-day forecast. Here's what we're looking at. There's that 60% chance on your Saturday.